Okay, forgive me, it's been a busy old day, isn't it, Leah?
Yes.
Hello, I should have just looked up there and seen you. Togo.
Yeah, we're going off to Togo today. Sorry that it's a bit off the grid, but something that we've been covering for months. So public employees now have joined protests in Togo by going on strike, and they're calling also for the president to step down. Those thousands protested over the weekend in the largest gathering since the protests began 5 months ago. Healthcare workers, teachers, and government employees on strike are also demanding that the government pay them more. Farida Naburema is from Togo and is a human rights advocate. She's a prominent voice online when it comes to Togolese politics and sent us this earlier.
The people of Togo have demonstrated that they are resilient and they want change. The past couple of months, the ruling government has tried to dismantle the unity of the opposition. They have arrested many political activists and leaders, and we have endured a lot of repression and persecution. But despite all of that, we are still standing strong, demanding the end of the oldest military regime in Africa. The hundreds of thousands of people who have been protesting in many cities in Togo are showing how courageous they are and how determined they are to see the end of dictatorship in Togo. And although political parties are looking at ways to enter a dialogue with the ruling government, we in the civil society will keep fighting and mobilizing resources to demand the end of the ruling regime in Togo. We want change, and that's all we are asking for.
The hashtag Togo is rising is trending in the country, along with the hashtag #FoirMesGo in reference to the president. Now, Togo is the only country in West Africa that does not adhere to presidential term limits. The Nsingbe family has been at the helm of the country for 50 years. Nsingbe Eyadema was president for 38 years. He died in 2005, and then his son, Foire Nsingbe, took over. Now, Ghana and Guinea are mediating talks with Togo on reforming the constitution to limit presidential term limits. Those talks are scheduled to start next week on February 15th. Many have been arrested, detained, and killed since the demonstrations calling for shorter term limits began last year. Now, we have a great deal of information on our page if you search for Togo on AlJazeera.com. If you're in Togo and you'd like to contribute to some of these pieces we do here on AJ Newsgrid, we would love to hear from you. You can get in touch with me directly or use our hashtag AJ Newsgrid. Kamal.
Thanks, Leah.